So it's called Shadowy Shelter. Far away in a quiet motel dawn, a little coffee all alone, not much unison. 7 starlings took flight against a gray sky, one for every day. I stayed with you. I'll pretend that I didn't see your face in the shadows of my room. $150 miles down the highway, too far the other way, away from you. I don't know where to go, if I go anywhere at all. This is the wrong way, the way I already knew. I'll pretend that I didn't see your face in the windows of my car. Without sleep in this vineyard valley time, one night without dreams, without sound. Time to turn the key, unlock the doors if I can. When I arrive, you'll be waiting. Hope to see you soon. Can't pretend that I've never seen your face in the shadows of your room. Shadow me shelter, and now I don't want to leave your face in the darkness. It's my home. rusted Buick out in the parking lot. I didn't even know if you were still alive. 6 months in love with you, I give you another shot. There's one more chance, one more drink, and I'd let it ride. So I guess I'll get another drink and raise a toast to other days. Put my coaster over when I go out for a smoke. It's just one last shot, old time's sake. Glass of bourbon was forgotten on the bar. A midsummer day, the ice melting so fast. Leather jacket hanging over the stool, where you keep your cigarettes in a pocket with your cash. But I guess I'll get another drink, raise a toast to other days. Put my coaster over when I go out for a smoke. Just one last shot, old time's sake. Well, I thought things were a bit different now, but you shoot and pull on the other side of the room. And when I sat down and said hello to you, you gave me one look and turned right around. So I guess I'll get another drink, raise a toast to other days. Put my coaster over when I get up and leave this place. Just one last shot, for old time's sake. Just one last shot, for old time's sake.
My name's Donna Stevens. I'm from Austin. A long time ago, somebody said, a lot of people said my songs stuck in people's heads. That's the comment I got over and over, and I'm like, well, then I can't write anything that I wouldn't want in other people's heads. So that's kind of been my motto ever since. You can sing along with this one. It's called I'm Lucky. I got two strong hands, I got a mind of my own, got a little piece of land and a cozy little home, enough money to pay my bills, got a little extra too. Well, I woke up this morning to a whippoorwill, I got you. I got a cat named Loretta, I got a dog named Duke. Well, I never felt any better, and I like the way that I look. Got a head full think about the things I'll do and not the things I'll not. And when I lay my head to rest at the end of my day, well, I think of the reasons why I'm blessed, and this is what I say. Oh, I'm lucky, it's true. Well, I'm lucky through and through. Well, I'm lucky, 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 lucky. I got you. I got trees in my backyard so tall they touch the sun. I got heaven full of stars and barrels full of fun. I got Georgia O'Keeffe landscapes. I got an ocean full of blue. Got a skillet full of pancakes, and I got you. Well, I'm lucky, it's true. Well, I'm lucky through and through. Well, I'm lucky, 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 lucky. I got you. Sing that with me. I'm lucky, it's true. Well, I'm lucky through and through. Come on! I'm lucky, 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 lucky. I got you. I got a big old porch to sit on. I got a garden full of greens. Well, my pickup truck, it don't quit on me. Got a dozen pair of jeans. I got a wish in my pocket. I got a dream in my shoe. I got a future like a rocket, and I got you. I just think about the things I have and not what I ain't got. I think about the things I'll do and not the things I'll not. And when I lay my head to rest at the end of my day, well, I think of the reason why I'm blessed, and this is what I say. Everybody sing, I'm lucky, it's true. Well, I'm lucky through and through. Well, I'm lucky, 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 lucky. I got you. Said I'm lucky, it's true. Well, I'm lucky through and through. Well, I'm lucky, 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 lucky. I got you. One more time. I'm lucky, it's true. Well, I'm lucky through and through. Well, I'm lucky, 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 lucky. I got you. Thank you. Well, I got sick and tired of being dependent on other people to play my music, so I decided to learn to play the guitar about 3.5 years ago. So I'm still learning, and I cut my tip off my finger, and that set me back about 7 months, but I'm getting there. So I'm writing a song. I'm writing a new one-woman show that'll be up. It's called Spanking the Monkey Mind. It's a spiritual comedy.
Love it.
If you'd like to know more about it, you can pick up one of my cards and be put on the mailing list. Anyway, this song is from it. It's called If I Were Enlightened. Oh, if I were enlightened, you wouldn't bother me. You could leave your socks and underwear from here to eternity. You could come in any time you like, no fear of getting caught. If I were enlightened, but I'm not. If I were more like Buddha, you could do just what you like. I'd embrace all other women that came straight down your pike. 'Cause I recall my oneness and forget all I've been taught. If I were more like Buddha, but I'm not. Oh, I meditate and I contemplate. Sometimes I even levitate in hopes that you won't irritate the heaven out of me. I take tantra and say mantras a lot more than I want to. I even went and bought a Bodhi tree. were perfect and nothing really mattered, I really wouldn't give a damn. You're getting so much fatter. I'd look at it as more to love without a second thought if everything were perfect. But it's not. If I were in the moment, there'd be nothing that I'd seek. I wouldn't want to knock you all the way into next week. I'd put the past behind us. In fact, all time would stop if I were in the moment. But I'm not. Oh, I meditate and I contemplate. Sometimes I even levitate in hopes that you won't irritate the heaven out of me. I take tantra and say mantras a lot more than I want to. I even went and bought a Bodhi tree. Oh, oh, oh my God. Oh, oh, oh my God. If the universe supported me, I'd be the perfect wife. I would not obsess about beginning your next life. I'd see your karma as my dharma, be a will and not a won't. If the universe supported me, but it don't. If I were to surrender and learn to love what is, I wouldn't care my toilet seat was covered with your whiz. I wouldn't care you wore my skirts and lacy underpants if I were to surrender. But I can't. Oh, I meditate and I contemplate. Sometimes I even levitate in hopes that you won't irritate the heaven out of me. I take tantra and say mantras a lot more than I want to, and now I've got a fucking Bodhi tree.